Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Opinionated Cheese. To make a long story short, it has been a very busy month for me, and to top it off, I got sick, which I'm sure you can hear, and I'm sure that makes my choice to make a narration-style video great. But my Mallrats video is coming out very soon. I'm sorry for the delay. It should have been out 2 weeks ago. But if I can make it up to you, here are 3 movie reviews. Oh yeah! Kicking things off with First Man. This movie is excellent. For over 2 hours, it flew by, which was shocking given that we all know the ending of the movie. It's beautiful to look at, it's captivating, I love Ryan Gosling's portrayal of Neil Armstrong, I love basically the whole movie. Any potential negatives I could list are ultimately nitpicky and don't really take away from the movie. I highly recommend it.
Hit me. Hit me. Jesus Christ. What is your goddamn problem?
The Sisters Brothers. This movie feels like a classic case of a trailer being misleading. I don't know about you, but I was expecting a comedy, or at the very least some offbeat indie film crap, which I love, and this movie isn't really either of those things. But now that I've said that, I want to state that I am not one to immediately hate a movie for not following my expectations. This movie is admittedly dull, and at times rather aimless in terms of plot. The middle of the movie feels like a random series of scenes that could probably be edited in any order and wouldn't change a thing. And then, even so, once the film gets back to its point, it gets rather underwhelming. I will say that the film is very beautiful to look at, and the Western setting feels very much lived in and alive. I love the majority of this cast, but it must be said that Jake Gyllenhaal is terrible. Not as an actor, but in this movie, he made a choice to go with an accent, and it is frankly god-awful and distracting. Every time he talks, you just roll your eyes. Overall, I think you could skip this one, and that's a damn shame because I was kind of looking forward to it.
So you walk right up, look her in the eye, and you say, "Ma'am, this is a robbery." And you show her the gun like this, and you say, "I wouldn't want you to get hurt, because I like you."
I saved the best for last with The Old Man and the Gun. This movie is just incredibly charming. Robert Redford shines bright with ungodly levels of charisma. The chemistry between him and Sissy Spacek is delightful. I think I flat out loved this movie. Great cast, great story, good music to set the tone for the wit and feel of the movie. It is perhaps a little low-key and slower in parts, but I honestly didn't care because I was so won over by the characters. I highly recommend it. That's all I'm gonna say. Just go see it. It's great. I loved it. And that's about it. Thank you so much for listening. I promise more videos are coming, and ones that are of a higher production value than this shoddy nonsense. Thank you so much for all the support you have shown me up until now. I look forward to continuing this. Leave a comment below, subscribe to my channel, share, all that nonsense. You actually don't have to do any of that. Just watch the video. That means the most to me, the fact that you actually took time out of your day to listen to me talk. You're all wonderful people. More to come, I promise.